Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the Central Council of Vault City. We have been here for a couple of episodes now, and they keep saying that we're out of here after 6 p.m. But we got in here, it was half past 11 in the morning. It's now 20 to midday in the morning, so yeah, I guess 20 to midday is always gonna be in the morning. Let's go into the Central Council and have a chat with the important people in here. And already I see a couple of people that are recognized. Let's go to the right. Cassidy's complaining about his arthritis. Let's go to the right. I don't think this lady's gonna say anything. Could you keep your distance, please? Yeah, I can, but let me check your things. I don't think they have anything over here. It seems like more and more outworlders or outsiders are finding their way inside the walls. Yes, I guess so. You guys seem to have a lot of servants in here, so it's not a big surprise. Can I go in here? Hello, traveler. Okay. Hello.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May I inquire as to your business here?
Yes, I am in search of a Garden of Eden creation kit for Citizen. Does your, city have one I might purchase, please?
Where did one such as you hear of a Garden of Eden creation kit?
Well, I'm in need of one to save my...
Such technology is not meant for outsiders.
Well, my apologies I am the descendant of the Vault Dweller for Citizen. The GECK is required to help my village.
Descendant of the Vault Dweller?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm the great-grandchild of the first Vault Dweller.
The first Vault Dweller?
Mm-hmm.
What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
Well, I think this was the vault my ancestor religion it came from.
Quite impossible. In the century we have lived outside the vault. No one has ever chosen to leave. Although there were 2 citizens exiled from our city long ago, as punishment for their crimes.
What did these citizens do?
Murderers, both of them. Boyarsky was exiled 10 years ago, and Richard Moreau was exiled shortly after we left the vault. Citizenship is a sacred trust. Crime is not tolerated within our walls.
Yeah, that Boyarsky. I hear he left for Troika or something. Yeah, well, if this is not the right vault, then I must find the one my ancestors came from.
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
For Citizen, it's very important to me that I find out the location of my ancestors' vault. If I could check the archives, I would be grateful.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek. But only citizens are allowed to access the archives.
Is there some way I could become a citizen?
You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the Citizenship Test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor.
Okay, I'll go talk to Proconsul then.
Or, there is another way to become a citizen.
Another way? What is it?
Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us.
Okay, what kind of situation are we talking about here?
There's a town, if you could call it that, to the northeast of our city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation.
How? How are they poisoning the groundwater?
Those things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
Well, and what do you want me to do about it?
Disable their plant. Permanently. So that they cannot cause any more damage.
Sounds easy enough, I guess. I'll be back when the situation's, resolved. Okay, so we have a way to get into the vault. Well, it's kind of roundabout, but we can still take the citizenship test. We're not gonna, because we can't pass. It's actually, it requires 9 perception. I looked it up before. It requires 9 perception, 9 intelligence, and 9 luck as well. All of those. So it only a very, very special purpose-built character can get that. Although you could take some drugs, although the luck is always gonna be a problem, because I don't think there's any drugs that increase your luck. So, yeah, let me save the game over here, and let's have a chat here with Proconsul Gregory over here. You see a grim-looking bureaucrat with a narrow face and thick eyebrows. I'm sorry, can I help you? Who are you? I am Proconsul Gregory. Is this the office you were looking for, or, What do you do here? I am the assistant to the first citizen. I schedule her appointments, administer the citizenship tests to potential applicants, and update all the lists on the Vault City servers. So, no small task, I assure you. Can I ask you some questions? I suppose. What is it you would like to know? So what can you tell me about Gecko? Gecko? It's a filthy shanty town to the north, inhabited by those creatures, those, ghouls. They're responsible for poisoning our groundwater, you know? It's an obvious act of terrorism against Vault City. Is it? Can I ask you some more questions? I suppose. Never mind. I guess we'll talk later. Maybe. Okay. Let's go in here. This guy also, I don't remember what this guy has. You see, oh, it's just a, yeah. He is just a servant. And, he's guarding nothing. So he's looking at the books, or whatever those things are. They have the color of wood, so they might be wooden books, for all I know. These ones at least are a little bit bluish. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Can I go in? Be about your business, Outworlder. Yep, let me go in. And let's have a chat with this guy over here. You see an elderly Vault City official. His hair is graying around the edges. Okay, well, he's lucky that it's only graying around the edges, because otherwise he would look gray all over. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? I am Senior Counselor Mcclure. And you are? Daryl, pleased to meet you. Oh, what can I do for you? So I'm looking for a Garden of Eden creation kit. A GECK? Oh, as I understand it, we only have one. I only had one. I read that it lasted a long time, but it broke down a number of years before I was even born. We were supposed to have two. Supposed to? Yeah, but apparently the old governor messed up the shipments, and we received the shipment that was meant to be to go to a vault number 13, I think it was. They probably received our other GECK. Really? What was it in the shipment that was meant for Vault 13? Water chips, 100 or so. I don't know why they sent so many. We have never needed to replace ours. We have had the same water chip since the day our people lived underground in the vault. Have you? Okay, well, that's interesting. Actually, I want to say, because in the first game we learned that, you know, it's pretty much the whole world of Fallout is built upon irony and just the opposite of what you expect or what the game tells you to expect happens. So, for example, Vault 15 had specially built walls. Guess what happened? Well, you know, specially reinforced walls. The walls caved in. And Vault 13 had a specially durable water purification system that was actually different from every other vault, and that other vaults didn't need the water purification system, according to what we learned in Fallout 1. So it's kind of weird that they were supposed to receive all of these water chips. So this is probably a different joke written by somebody that either is thinking better than I am, or was thinking better than I am, or didn't know about what Vault 13 was supposed to have. I don't know. So what happened to the GECK that broke down? Oh, it was disassembled, and its parts were used for other applications. What was... Okay, so can I ask you some questions? What's your job here? I am senior council member. I oversee the council meetings. Then, what does the first citizen do? She is the leader of the people. The citizens of the Vault City look for her for guidance, but the citizens, through the council, still have a final say on matters. In these trying times, she is a pillar of our society. Trying times? What do you mean? Oh, things have been tough these last 2 years. Oh, the NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempts to get the Vault City to join the Republic. They tell us that if we were to join, they would be able to defend us from the raider attacks on our city. As of late, these raider attacks have become more brutal. On top of all of this, we have ghouls in Gecko contaminating our groundwater. What is Gecko? It's a forsaken place, a shantytown built around the remnants of an old atomic power plant. Where is it? It's just northwest of here, but if you are planning on going there, I would advise you to purchase some anti-radiation drugs. If they are contaminating our water, it is likely their town itself is irradiated. Okay, that's interesting. Although I would like to ask about... No, I can't ask about the NCR. So what can you tell me about the first citizen? Oh, she is the leader of the people. The citizens of Vault City look to her for guidance. Yeah, this is not the same as before. But the citizens, through the council, still have fun. Oh, it is. Yeah, pillar of society. So, let's see. Some questions about Gecko. I need to speak to you about Redding. Oh, what is it? Anything you could tell me would be a great help. Yeah, I found that a large part of the of Reading is addicted to a cam called Jet. The miners are trading most of their ore to New Reno just to keep supplied. Oh, what is this Jet that they are all addicted to? Well, it's a chem with a 100% addiction rate and severe withdrawals. Actually, it's not 100%, it's 90%, but still close enough. You can take Jet without getting addicted, but it's very rare. It's just 10%, so yeah. But let's go with that. Oh, this is sad news. We need to find a way to put a stop to this. If this keeps up, our ore supplies will dwindle to nothing. Please help us. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we have a mission there regarding the problem with jet addiction in Reading. That's gonna be a thing that we're gonna try and fix. It's actually gonna involve us coming back and forth from there to New Reno and back over here as well, because we had to supply the sample of jet to a doctor. We'll meet him eventually, but not right now. So how does one become a citizen? Oh, you wish to become a citizen? Well, we would be pleased to have you. All you need to do is talk to Proconsul Gregory, and he will give you the citizenship test. Okay, where can I find him? You'll find him in the East Wing. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks, I guess. Okay, this guy is very important because you need to come to him for a lot of quests. And specifically for the quests that are related to Gecko. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna need to leave Vault City. Did I go there? I don't think I went there. I don't think it's important to go here either. Hey, it's not gonna have anything that we're gonna be able to steal, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's leave Vault City. Let's, well, that's about that, I guess. It's not, there's nothing else for us to do here. We have done pretty much, so far, we have done pretty much all that we can. We do need to get, I'm gonna try now and find and figure out the way to get, the wrench for, Val over there. And hopefully that's gonna be alright for us. We could actually... So, what I can do right now is actually drop... Do I have any drugs on me? Oh, no, I don't, because, yeah. We'll see about drugs. We can drop them over here. It's not a problem. I drop them inside, but... you know, the booze you need to take inside, but the rest of the stuff is not. Yeah. City of tight asses, says Cassidy. Yes, indeed, Cassidy. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we need to come over here, and I'm gonna try and figure out if I can learn where... the wrench is, because what's his name? Curtis. Curtis says stuff about that, but it's only every so often, and he doesn't seem like he's saying it right now, which is a shame. Thanks for... He said something for a brief moment. Why, yes, I would, Curtis. He's pretending to be Mr. Oh, he's asking for tea. He's asking if he wants tea. By the way, I found out the name of this bar, but I don't remember the name of the bar. I don't remember what it is. But if you check out the wiki page for the bar, man, that guy is very polite. Do you want to go dig up? You see that? Dig up Daddy's wrench? That's the one. That's how it is. Yeah. Let's see if I can listen in. No, Mr. Nixon. Daddy will be mad we buried it. Okay, this is very important. Can he tell us where it is? But it's buried under those rocks just behind the bar. We could get it right now, says Mr. Nixon. No, Dad'll be mad. It's best to lie, just like you told me, Mr. Nixon. Would you like some tea? Okay, so that's that. I think that's a political comment. Isn't Nixon the one about the thing about Watergate? I don't actually understand exactly what happened with Watergate, but anyway. So I need a shovel, I think. Can I just use that on here? Huh. I found a wrench buried under these rocks, says my guy, loud and clear. Nothing else here, he says. That's really inconsistent. That's really inconsistent. Please give me a dialogue. That's how this game does it. Oh boy. But yeah, there it is. Or use that as a container, because that also works. And let me tell my own story and not have my guy say, hey! For all the people to hear. That's really weird. But again, that's just one of those things. This game has a few of those, unfortunately. So no drugs over there. Sulik, you have some drugs on you. I know. There it is. Take that. Take that. Take that. And that's that, isn't it? I think that is. The rest of the stuff is fine. I'm just gonna drop these over here, because these guys don't mind me. Don't take them, because there's no confirmation there. Excuse me, sir. Here we go. Okay. I just asked what for. Doesn't matter. And we're clear. Okay, good. I might as well get it, because, I mean... Oh, boy. There it is. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. Let's go to Valerie. Are these guys going to be able to get in? Nope, they're not. They don't open the door. They're idiots. Yeah, let's go to Valerie. Give her... Do I have the pliers on me? I do. Give her this as well. Hey, Val, got something for you. Hey, well, if it isn't my dad's boss. Do you want something, or are you just going to stand there gawking like a moron? Sure. So, I have the tools you wanted. You do? Yep, here you go. No, thanks. I mean, not great, but they'll do. Where'd you... Never mind, it's not important. Here's a few bucks for your troubles. And, I guess I can't tell how much I gained, but that's fine. Maybe you can use these tools to help fix that... that attitude of yours. Let's not go with that. Because she turns aggressive. You can piss her off and she will attack you, but so will Vic. And that probably doesn't end well, but you can do that. So what did I ask? I wanted some questions. See you tomorrow then. She doesn't have time to chat. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, look, I have some work to do. Come back in a day or two, alright? I'll have time to chat then. Okay, that's actually kind of important. Because if you come back in a day or two, she will have a quest for us. And I want that to happen. So you can't rest over here. You need to actually leave the city. I don't know if the day pass gets spent on the first day. Because that's what it should be, right? You should get a day pass for every day that you're here. Of course, Sulik is standing in the way of this big-ass gate. But there's only one passage because of reasons. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to read my books. I am going to check. So it's going to be midday of December 18th. That we're going to need a 2241. Yes, indeed. So let's read a few books. We have a little bit of this over here. Let's actually check. So we have first aid over there, 34. That's not bad. Let's go with this. And I learned new ways. Oh, what is that? Hope my art doesn't act up while we're trying. I hope not as well. That's 43. Okay. Excuse me. I also checked to see what kills Cassidy. Apparently, it's only a couple of drugs. It's Buff Out, it's Jet, and it is something else. Psycho, I think, maybe. According to the wiki. But I definitely killed him by giving him a Super Steam Pack in my last Let's Play. And I think that might be the Restoration Project thing. Because I don't remember that ever happening to me before. Although I did play I did play the Restoration Project before. That was not the majority of my playthroughs of this game, as you might imagine, because this is a very old game, and the Restoration Project is, unfortunately, a very recent one. Oh, man, to have this, to have the project from the beginning. But anyway, let's continue reading. I have some Guns and Bullets indeed over there. That's 59. Let's see how I get up on that. And that is gonna be... Okay, learn how to handle things. That's 6 gained. Not too bad, not too bad. Then from 65 to 69, 4 gained. And to think that I'm getting 50% more. Over here we have Dean's Electronics. That's for repair. Not really that needed that much, I should say. But I don't actually. I think I was at 29. It says I learned a lot and I learned how to handle. Yeah, about repair. Yeah, it's different. It just says. Yeah, they have twisters miles wide in the east. Yeah, they do. But that was forsaken for the sake of newer games. So let's see what we have over here. A big book on science that is going to teach us from 49 to... Let's see what we get. 56. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so that's that. I don't know how long it's been. Let's check the Pip-Boy over here. It has been a couple of hours, so we read a bunch of books in a couple of hours. That's okay. Let's wait until noon. That's the one. And we wait twice, and that's that. We can go back to Val. There's no time limits in this game, so it doesn't matter. Even though the Hakunin or Hanukin or whatever his name is might talk to us. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to drop my stuff as well. Dang it. It's all fine. Sir? Okay. Just, take whatever you need. Just, thanks. Okay, let me get the booze right in front of your eyes because you're an idiot. Okay, get that as well. Get that as well, and let's go. Let's go on in, guys. Of course, Vic is not gonna run, because he never does. Oh, look at that! Sulik passed through the gate, because his animation started before the gate actually closed. Okay. Hey, Val, got something for you over here. You won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. But not just one. They sent 5. What the hell's wrong with the ordering office? So could you part with one of those toolkits, please? Why not? What am I going to do with 5? Take it. I swear that I'm going to beat the living tower out of the list office for this. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll put this... appreciate it? I appreciate it. I'll put this to good use. Okay, and we have a very important, very important tool over here. A super toolkit. This thing is very heavy, so Sulik is gonna take it, because this is our donkey. I'll take that so I can sell it, and let's get out of here. That actually is gonna be required for the quest that we're about to do, but it's good that we got it before we left, because otherwise it would require us to come back, and it's a big pain, and it's better that way. We're leaving, boss? Asks Vic. No, we're not. Just get on with it. Actually, I think I might be able to talk to this guy and get a reward or something like that. You again. Was there something else you wanted? No. Maybe not. I found the cause. I told him, yeah, he wants me to talk to Mcclure as before. Okay. It's all good. Let's go, Vic. Oh, man, you're always the slowest one, aren't you? I have no idea why he's so slow. Why he doesn't run. He should run. I know he runs. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he just doesn't start running too fast. Or too early. Anyway, a bunch of slaves in here. What are they called? Prisoners. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get out. So, by the way, they destroyed a turret. Shouldn't a turret be destroyed? Or did they fix it already? Because fixing this turret's gotta be really troublesome. Oh, this closes pretty soon. Okay, let's get out, guys. It's been a while since we got into Vault City. And now it's our time to get out of here. Let's save the game. And let's go. So, we have a lot of places to go. We have down here, Broken Hills, we need to go down there. New Reno as well, that's gonna be a fun time. Reading over there, Reading we also need to go there, but that's gonna have to wait, because what we need is a way to fix the car. The car that's over there. And where we're gonna find one of those things? Who knows? I certainly don't remember. I do know where it is, but I don't remember. I have, in my idea, my notion it's to the south. But I also remember it being something, excuse me, something to do here with Gecko. So it might be Gecko, and we might be about to get ourselves a car. You might have noticed that I didn't take any anti-radiation drugs. Well, not any more than I have already. Because there's not really a big deal. It's not a problem. You have entered a small settlement of Gecko, and it is actually a pretty awesome settlement. Oh. Hello. You see someone whose skin has been very badly burned. I remember this description making me very... when I first played this game, I knew... So the first contact I have with Fallout was watching my cousin play it, and I didn't have a very good English knowledge. So he explained what people were and told me what ghouls were, and I knew what they were. I just didn't really understand exactly how they looked like, because I played Fallout 2 before I played Fallout 1. So I didn't know Harold, who is the only ghoul that you actually see. And yes, you do see some ghouls before this, but I don't think I did the quest properly back in the den, where we get to see the ghouls. So when I saw this guy, why does his skin has been very badly burnt? And I didn't understand that. But let's have a chat with him. Oh, he's not the one that I thought he was. Be nice while you're in town, he says. And then, of course, I went in here. And I talked to these couple of guys. Do you recognize them? No? Of course you don't. They look exactly like everybody else. Can I take their stuff, though? That's very important. Uh-huh. Okay. How about that? Oh, gecko pelts. Thank you very much. These guys are sweethearts. They don't mind. Hello, sir. What's up? Hey. Hello, Walt. Weather's been really dry lately. I thought he was saying hello, Walther, for some reason. But no, he's not the one I was thinking of. Because they all look the same. They all look the same. So there's a toilet over here. I'm pressing shift, nothing happens. Which means that the soil doesn't have anything for us. But let's still go in there because it smells. So we want to get our perfume as perfumed as possible. And here it is. See, I told you they all look the same. That's the guy I need to talk to. Particularly leathery looking ghoul. Not the Lee at the end. It's leathery. We can go in here and get their stuff. I don't see why not. Apart from morals and ethics. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't carry that much. Should be okay. Let's read that. We need also a trader. I do think that these guys have traders in here in town. But I don't remember who. I mean, they might want my crap anyway. So even if they don't have a trader, maybe they just have money. Just have money, and that's all I need. Okay, there's nothing back there. Cassidy, can you please not stand in my way, please? Thank you very much. Let's have a chat with this guy over here. An especially short, older ghoul. Hello there. My name is Lenny. How can I help you? Lenny, have you ever heard of something called the Garden of Eden creation kit? A Garden of Eden creation kit? I heard that Vault City had one of those. That's the only one I've ever heard of, though. Well, My ancestor, the Vault Dweller, said that Vault 13 holds us one. I need to find it. Well, I didn't actually meet the Vault Dweller, but I saw him once. You saw the Vault Dweller? Where? It was a long time ago, in a place called the Acropolis. A lot of us ghouls live there. One day I saw someone running through the city. Running? Yeah, running. You see, we ghouls can't run too much anymore, so I knew he wasn't an outsider when I saw them. They ran by so close I could have touched them. I wish that I had joined the Vault Dweller. You wanted to join my grandsire? Yes, I had the chance of a lifetime, and I blew it. What do you mean? Later, I heard that the Vault Dweller had fixed our water system. The Vault Dweller saved us, all of us. Do you understand? It didn't matter that we were ghouls. For once, it didn't matter. We were people again, worth saving. Yeah, never mind that in our previous Let's Play of All 1, the mutants invaded Necropolis. But that's because of the fixed patch that I was running, and I just set it up to have the Necropolis invasion to be way too early. You actually need to hurry up and before you can save these guys. You can, but you need a little bit of tricksy and all that sort of stuff. They got killed in my previous Let's Play, of course. In lore, they didn't. This is what happens. Well, my ancestor was the founder of our tribe. That memory is revered amongst my people. Later, I heard that the Vault Dweller destroyed the source of the mutant army. The Vault Dweller saved all of us, human and ghoul alike. I could have been a part of that, but I lacked the courage. I never forgiven myself. Well, I am following my ancestor's footsteps. Would you like another chance? Will you join me? I'm happier than a bull Brahmin in a pasture full of cows. I'd be honored to join you. I may be old and I can't move down fast. Let's wait. What? At least Swayze not for too long. But I can sure patch you up when you need it. Oh, that's great. He's a medic. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm glad that you can join me. I'm sure that your healing skills will come in handy. Look at that. What do you want me to do? I want to look at your inventory because we have a new party member, and this guy's special. Ooh, look at that, a zip gun. Yeah, I really should be given this one in the Temple of Trials. Really, just give me one of these, or a sling, an actual sling, not a slingshot. Let's give him that so he can have a little bit of armor. I think he can wear that, but also he's very slow with he's actually really very slow. Ooh, he has a 10mm pistol. That's not too bad then. With the restoration project, you actually are given a choice to have him be a little bit faster, and I have chosen that because otherwise, otherwise he's very slow. But you'll see that he'll see his movement soon enough. I need a professional opinion, Lenny. What do you know about managing a heart condition? What seems to be the trouble? Your ticker ain't giving out on you now, is it? Nah, I was actually wondering if there was anything we could do for Cassidy. Well, mostly, it's just common sense stuff. Eating right, steering clear of the hard cams, that sort of thing. Keeping stress to a minimum, basically living more like an old lady and less like us. Of course, the best thing you could do would probably be to tamp it down with some cardiac regulators, maybe some vasodilators or something. Cardiac what now? Well, heart pills. I guess what they're putting out in Vault City and NCR these days isn't much different from what we were using back before the war. Strong medicine. Get a fellow on that stuff, would have the heart of a mutant marathon runner. Heck, if he minded his dog and took him regular like, he could probably live on hot buttered cams and not have to worry about it skipping a single beat. Not that I'd recommend that sort of thing, of course. Doctor's orders are always supposed to be clean living and plenty of refuge, right? I suppose. But do you think these could help Cassidy? They could be just the thing, now that you mention it. In fact, I think they would be. He'd have to be careful about a couple of things, though. Like what? Well, nothing that'd be likely to come up too often. They've been known to cause dizziness, and you shouldn't take them with grapefruit juice, though I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem these days, unless that's what these lumpy green things are supposed to be. And Lenny puts a hand on his chin and stares off into space. Lenny? Oh, sorry. One more big one. Unless you're looking to meet a less than dignified end, you do not want to go mixing those things with Neurino pep pills. Pep pills? Yep. You know, for when your little trooper won't stand at attention. Technical name for him was PDE5 inhibitors, but times being what they are, and New Reno being what it is. Anywho, just where was I? Yeah. You get those two into your system together, and kablam! Your hearts will explode like a blood sausage. I remember doing post-mortem on more than one poor Gizzo was too busy sowing his oats to read a warning label. Blood sausage, huh? Yep. Yeah, must have been a little before your time. Sorry, anything else I can do for you? Yeah, my guy doesn't know what a blood sausage is. Okay, well, so that'll do. Thanks, Lenny. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think we can cure Cassidy's heart disease. We're gonna try and do that, because I wasn't able to do that in my previous Let's Play. We're also gonna need to talk to this gentleman fellow over here. His leathery looking skin and all. And ooh, we have things in here. Clipboards, part requisition form, and a yellow passkey. I'll take that, and I'll take that. I don't think I need this, but I'll take it nonetheless. But that's gonna be that for this episode. I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video to make sure the episodes keep coming out regularly and fast. And leave a comment as well while you're at it. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.